I was in a brush fire accident where I was using some accelerant that I thought was diesel, and it turned out to be gasoline. And when I went to light the fire, it actually blew me back about 10 feet. Immediately, I knew I was going to need to put on the garment of praise and praise God for my eyesight and the function of my hands and being able to get to help. As Pastor Jim teaches, putting on the garment of praise, I think that started, my healing process. And just doing it with God on my side is just so much easier than doing it alone. So after I went through the ER, they admitted me to the ICU burn unit. And after a couple of days, they would come in and offer me pain medication. And I was starting to turn it down. And I just told them, I have a warm, comforting feeling over my arms. And they didn't understand that because I wasn't taking any pain medication. And I just told them, it's just, I have so many people praying for me and praying for my healing that it was just God working and keeping me comfortable and helping the healing. They told me going in that I was going to have skin grafts on my hand and the backside of my arm because it's so badly burned. When they got me to the operating room and saw and scrubbed me down, they said they brushed my arms and got all the debris off of it and cleaned them up, that they could see hair follicles and hair growing back. And that was pretty amazing to them that they wasn't going to need to do a skin graft after they was really sure I was going to have one. Needed to be healed up and out of there in time to take this trip. Me and my wife had planned for just us, kid-free, and the doctors told me, that I probably wouldn't be able to make it, that I was going to have some limitations. And I guess they didn't understand God don't have limitations, because 3 weeks after I got out of the hospital, 5 weeks after the accident, me and my wife went fishing in the Gulf of Mexico, catching redfish and sheep's head, and really was not limited to anything I could do. They said I was going to have grip issues, strength issues in my hand, and I do somewhat, but I do physical therapy for it, and it's gotten a lot better. I've got almost all my strength back in my hand now. Yeah, this experience with this accident that most certainly God did not cause, but He did help heal me. But one thing that just really reinforced that the healing of God is real, the protection of God. This could have been way worse, and my beard actually protected part of my neck from getting it burnt, because that was one of the only places they could get an IV in me in the ER. But I think the most impactful thing was having the church family that we have, and the support that we had with my family, not just me. That people stepped up for my family as well.